Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. Yeah. I got to finish making my daughter her food and just that's I got 35 minutes left on the cooker.
Yeah.
We're live, brothers.
So.
Excellent, brothers.
Brother. We got 500 subs, brother.
500
We
subs.
hit
Let's go.
500.
I just told
500 subs for Cherokee.
I'm gonna get paid to play Warhammer now, boys.
Yeah, are we profit sharing? We're setting up, 33 cents. You on the stream to play, you get 33 cents.
If you figure out a way to half the penny, I'll cut the penny.
We can have the penny, boys.
You guys can have. I'll share my penny with you guys.
It's the thought that counts as he hands you a hay penny.
That's right. That's right.
Who gets the penny this month, brothers?
That's true.
I thought I got the penny next month, not this month. Oh no.
It's just the fact that I can say that I'm gonna get paid for Warhammer. Nobody has to know how much.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about Cherokee list, Bravos, and we were talking about Nax is playing IK, so he brought up Brian Jones. I think that's who won it last year.
Defending champion Brian Jones, yeah. Who I didn't think was going to play Knights, but he is playing Knights.
He's playing Knights, brother. Let's take a look. It's a quick one.
Yeah, sure.
Canis Rex, Atropos, Lancer, Crusader. That's 5 bigs. Did I count right?
And then a Lancer. Did you say the Lancer?
Yeah, he said the.
Yep, that's it. 5 bigs. He's got Pennant of Silver Fury on the Night Lancer, which is an enhancement that is going to give the Lancer once per battle sustained 2 in close combat. But in Questora's Companions, every time you complete your deed, you refresh your enhancements. So he has a potential to use that 3 times in a game if he's popping off. And then his big thing on his Crusaders, normally we see Gatling Cannon battle cannons, but he has swapped the battle cannons for the thermal cannons, which is something that I've also opted to do in the current meta, so that feels good. We're on the right track there. And then he's got Icarus autocannons on the Carapace weapon, so it's got the strength 7 autocannons with anti-fly 2-up. I gotta believe that's for Satan and JPI, the lesser-known scourge to big knights. JPI, charging you and doing mortals, throwing grenades.
Me. All right, let's look at some. Let's look at.
Yeah, it's a good list. He's always got that Atropos. I still don't get it myself, but he wins. So.
Seth, we got. I know Seth. Well, I was looking at Seth's. Gonna look at Seth's list, but we got Seth Oster playing Necrons. Do you know him, Seth? Oh.
Is that frozen?
He looks frozen.
He looks frozen. Oh no!
I've never seen him smile that long. Oh, he stopped moving. Uh-oh. We never had to troubleshoot live.
Well, we can assume that may or may not know. So.
Oh yeah, he might. Oh yeah, let me text him. Tell him he's frozen. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's back.
Are you guys good?
Oh, he's back.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear anything for a second.
Yeah, you froze, man. You were like.
Yeah.
Well,
that was funny.
What I was saying was I knew Seth Oster when I lived in Southern Georgia. I interacted with a whole bunch. He normally played orcs, and then right before I left at the beginning of last year, so about a year now, he was playing Necrons. Is he doing Star Shatter or Pantheon?
I thought he lived down there with you in that area. Oh no, let's take a look. I was gonna pull up your list and I saw him. I know he's a pretty good player. He's playing Star Shitter. He's got the Nightbringer, the Void Dragon, a Hexmark, Imhotech the Stormlord, the Teleport Lord, the Kang, Doomsday Arcs,
How many? 1 or 2?
2 Doomsday Arcs, 2
Mhm.
Heavy Destroyers, some Tomb Blades. So this is kind of like pretty much a Star Shatter list right here. Except
Yep.
he's not got the Deceiver. It's really nothing.
I don't know if you would run the Deceiver in Star Shatter now. I don't even know if you'd really. I mean, the new Nightbringer is cool, but like, I honestly think you would just run the King triple DDA, the reroll ones to hit and wound Lord, the +1 to hit guy, and then like a big brick erase, and then some scoring pieces, maybe a Triox Stalker or something that's just annoying to deal with.
The Triarch is annoying as fuck to deal with.
Yeah, it's like what fucking T9, 3 up, 4 up, and then like 12 wounds. It's like sometimes weirdly difficult to deal with.
When everything has a 4-up, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it can be difficult to deal with for sure.
All right, I got your list pulled up, Seth. I got Montcaw Tau. I'll let you talk about it.
Yep. So I'm running Montcon Tau. It's very similar to the list I won Mechtoberfest with, which was a 60-person event. So I got Farsight, who is really the staple of it for me because I love him as a character. I got Shadow Sun, another Infiltrate, Real 1 Aura, and then Melt-A-Guns. I got an Enforcer Commander with 4 missile pods and Exemplar with Montclaw, so his unit gets it on turn 4 and also gets AOC and shooting. That's what Enforcer Commanders do. But it's really to play off of the Fire Knife rule. They get full rerolls if you're at full strength, or reroll ones if you're hurt. And then I have lethals for turn 1, 2, 3, and assault with Montcaw, so it's just all the pressure. The missiles aren't bad profile because when they shoot, they're going to be 7-1-2, ignore cover lethal with full hit rerolls. I have a Cold Star commander. He'll go with this Sunforge team. He gives 2 units scout 6, so I can scout him in a Riptide or him in something else. And then they can move 18 inches off a CP, so I can guarantee 24-inch move first turn and shoot with 4 Meltas that'll hit on 2s, and then 6 Meltas that hit on 3s, and then reroll 1s to hit, and they reroll wounds and damage against monster vehicles naturally. Like I played a practice game against a buddy of mine, and that unit plus a Piranha smoked a Catan. So,
Well,
yeah, because I mean every failed save is going to be D6 plus 1 rerollable damage. So, I got a Pathfinder team, 2 Ghost Keels with Ion Rakers and Fusion, Riptide with Ion and Fusion, and then 2 Piranha with missiles and Fusion. Because their fusion gun's 4 damage for some reason. So D6 plus 4 damage on a Catan is just wildly funny. Plus the missiles are really good because they're 14, 3, D6 plus 1. One use only, but Piranhas are like 65 points. They scout 7 and then they move 14. And I have assault, so I'm going to move 22 to 26 inches first turn and shoot you. They also force battle stocks. What's
those
that?
18-inch fusions?
No, they're only 12.
They're 12 fusions. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, again, so I go 22 to 26. Like, if you are close to the line, I'm probably going to hit you just fine.
Piranhas.
Yeah. That's five infiltrates, 5 scouts. It hits pretty hard, and I mean, it's basically I pick up the sink and throw it at you, and if you're still moving, I'll try and figure it out. But most armies, if I hit them with the sink, they just kind of stop moving.
Sometimes you gotta hit them with the sink.
Yeah, yeah. What do you went with Necrons too, right?
No, I'm playing Renegade Raiders.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
I'm painting
Since you
up
couldn't play
my
the new detachment.
yeah. I'm painting up my CSM for the new detachment. Or yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of playing EC, but not EC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to 3 damage max.
Seems to be the way a lot of EC players are going.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I kind of checked out when -1 damage spam became the meta.
-1 damage.
Yeah, when your whole army, when all the armies I've been playing are 2 damage, it's kind of like, All right. Anybody else we want to look at that we know about that's here? I got the list pulled up.
I'm skimming through as well.
There's got to be some good players.
I would Oh man, Noah Nordenfurter.
Oh, Noah, I think I almost looked at his list earlier. Noah, all right, let's go through this one fast. He plays for the same team as Seth. I did not care for Adrax Agaton. He insists upon himself. I don't know. Maybe that's a joke.
It's a lore meme.
All right. All right. He's got a Biologus, a jump pack captain, a combi lieutenant, Vulcan Heastan, intercessor, impulsor, aggressor, company hero, eradicator, incurser, infernus, infiltrator, invader ATV, land raider redeemer, hammer strike, and a Van Vet. Oh, the fat Van Vet squad with hand flamers that apparently deletes shit.
That's a scary squad.
Yeah.
Got dev wounds on them, and they do dammy.
Yeah.
It's a scary squad.
Thomas told me all the buffs them things could have, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, the stacking is strong.
Yeah.
So we got that guy. Is the guy that won our last GT gonna be here? What was his?
Yeah,
name?
Colin Watts. Yeah, he changed up his list too. I was looking at it earlier today.
Colin. How is he spelled? Colin. Oh, there he is. 2 L's.
Well, yeah.
2 L's, yeah.
2 L's. He didn't take no L's at our shit, but all right. So you know what his list changed, but I don't, because he's got call.
Yeah, he broke up the squad of chickens into 3 2s. He changed out and he dropped a team of Ruststalkers, brought in some Sulfur Hounds. Those are the changes.
Okay. I'll read it off right quick. He's got call, the Canic Thrallnet Marshal, 2 Rangers, the Iron Striders, like you mentioned, Protraxi, Sky Stalker, Sulfur Hound. Whoa, why has he got 3 Sulfur Hounds? God dang.
They do impact mortals like JPI do, but if they're within 6 of a battle line, it's on 2s.
Okay, so they can.
Yeah, I know Night players are gonna love that.
They come in 5 packs, I guess. Then
the hounds, no, they only come in 3-mans, 3 or 6.
Seems like everything has charge mortals these days.
Yeah,
So
just for you, next.
Charge mortals are just everywhere now.
So they hit on 2s if you're within battle lines. So basically, they do like probably 3 mortals.
Yeah, so yeah, if they're within 6 of battle line, it's on 2s, so you pretty easily do 3 mortals. Like it's basically like the average grenade for free.
Okay, well they're 55
They also
points
have a
too.
flamer and some pistols, so they're not horrible. They're fast. They move 12. Like they get 2 shots a man, plus a flamer, so you get 3 weapon systems per dude. They're T4, 2 wounds, 5 up, 55 points. Like they're dirt cheap and they're really good at move blocking.
By God, yeah. 2 units of infiltrators, 2 fatty Ruststalkers, and 2 disintegrators. So he dropped one of those disintegrators.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he did really good at our event. Let's see how he does.
I wonder what your guys' thoughts might be on this, because I saw the faction breakdown, and that might be something worth going over as well. So we got Space Marines, 47 players. No surprise there. I don't think anyone is surprised by a massive amount of Space Marine players. Necrons, 31. Same. Don't think anybody's surprised by that. World Eaters, third at 23.
Yeah,
that
that's crazy.
was a little surprising to me. I think that just might be a holdover of them being incredibly strong a couple of months ago and still just.
I think a lot of the people doing that aren't familiar with layout 4 and 6 to a great detail.
Could be.
You're saying they're retarded?
So to be fair, as somebody who also plays World Eaters, they probably went layout 1. Oh, we're good, boys, and just set that shit and didn't look at everything else.
Yeah.
Layout 4 and 6 is what moved me from World Eaters to Imperial Guard during my.
That's what moved me from Mechanicus to fucking Tau.
Yeah.
I got 30 to 72-inch guns. I'm just going to camp corners and just lane pace people.
Yeah. After that, though, this surprised me more than the 23 World Eaters, though, is 22 Death Guard players. What do we think's happening there?
So I think it's actually easier than it sounds. So again, good shooting angles, right?
Sure.
Most of them are bringing 3 drones and then 2 of the crawlers. So you have 5 good shooting pieces, and then you also still have your 6-inch deep strike death shrouds. So you have good melee and retort, and you don't worry about cover angles because I'm either on one side of terrain or I'm charging. So that part's basically irrelevant. And then beyond that, there was like one list one of my buddies was telling me about. Dude bringing Mortarion with 10 Termies, and he's doing the Termy detachment. And I was like, I'm curious to see how that rocks out. Also, another thing that I don't think people consider when I was looking at the couple CC lists or the Champions of Contagion list is the Pox Lord that does 18-inch lone op. It's like, yeah, cool, you might have an angle on me, but are you going to get close enough to shoot me? So they have answers to the open lanes. They're probably the only army that has efficient answers to the open lanes.
Yeah, good points for sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah, then after that, I'll just do blocks now between like 20 and 18 because all these numbers are going to be mostly similar. Dark Angels Guard, Demons Nid, Tau. Then in like the 16 to 13 block, we've got Custodes, Votan, CSM, T-Suns, Emperor's Children, Space Wolves, Blood Angels. Then down around like 10 to 8, Eldari, Drukari, Chaos Knights, Orcs, GSC. And then bottom of the pack, AD. I'm assuming AD is AdMech. I've never seen
it's AdMech. That's how
abbreviated like that. But 7 AdMech, 7 Imperial Knights, 7 Grey Knights, 6 Black Templars. Kind of surprising with how strong they had been previously, and then 2 Death Watch players. Notably,
I didn't write down the name.
Sorry, go ahead.
One of the Black Templar names, I didn't write down the list, or write down the name of the list, but the guy's running the banner detachment, and he's got 6 banner characters and 6-man blade guards, and so you have access to -1 hit and wound strat, which is pretty funny, but like it's just such a huge tax to bring that many characters that their whole thing is I give +1 OC or +1 to hit, and then that's it. The Crusade Ancient, at least you get a 4-up fight on death, so you get the World Leader's Unbridled Carnage for free, but like, is that really worth a 55-point tax?
Hopefully, my hope is that army looks gorgeous, and he's got like sick banners, and like it looks beautiful. That would be rad. But I was gonna say, notably, there's not like the one odd person playing Imperial Agents like there normally is at a big event like this.
Yeah, well, it's because Kyle Perry's not coming.
Missed opportunity, guys. Could have had best in faction.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed to show up, play one game, drop, go back to the fucking McMansion.
Dude, I had a whole season of that shit where I was playing as AdMech, and I'd be the only AdMech at like 100-person events plus, and I'd be like, oh, well, best in faction at the minimum.
Best in faction. We'll see.
Good stuff.
Wonder how many Chaos Space Marine players submitted new detachments.
That's interesting.
There's no way to look unless I just look at all these lists.
I'm already telling you they didn't.
You don't think they did?
No, I know they didn't. I'm saying they did not.
Do you? But why? Or how would you know? You think they
don't ask questions you don't want answers to? Well, no, because 2 of my friends are part of the judge team, and they've already reviewed the list. And there was one gentleman who did submit one, and they deleted his list and told him to submit a new one, and he did. So.
Oh, okay. So it's
he's the one unfortunate person who didn't read the damn message like a goober.
The answer would have been 1, but they already got it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I know who the person is that submitted that list, and he's a grandpa that plays 40K, so it was probably 100% unintentional.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think if anybody did it, it'd be unintentional.
Yeah, no, the dude's 64, and he's super nice, and he has a beautiful EC army, so I was curious to see his Chaos Space Marine army now.
I dropped a cultist,
Oh my.
boys.
Okay, I have to point this out because I just clicked a demon list at random,
Oh no.
and it was Blood Legion, which I got super excited about. But this
Oh,
gets
no.
crazier and crazier as I scroll down this list.
Oh,
So
no.
he's got Bloodmaster, Bloodthirster, Skulltaker, Changeling. Not as a devoted Corn follower, not happy about the Changeling in a Blood
Well,
Legion
hold
list.
on, wait a minute. The Changeling could clearly work for Corn, right? It's just a mistake on your part.
Sure.
The long
So then
game
we
is
go.
real.
Then we go into triple bloodletters. Beasts of Nurgle. Again, we're tainting the
Never
Blood
mind. I lied.
Legion. Fiends. We're
Oh.
tainting the Blood Legion. And then we get to the very bottom after the 2 units of Fleshhounds. Allied units. Chaos Acastus Knight Porphyrion.
Oh, that man's just bringing the funny.
I remember.
He lost me. He lost me, and then he brought me back right at the end. He brought me back right at the end.
It's like 2d3 shots, twin link at like strength a bajillion, AP a bajillion, and damage like 8 or 12 or some crazy shit.
The Porphyrion is insane. It's 700 points. It has 2 Twin Magna Las cannons. It has 2 Acastus autocannons, and it has a defense missile array. And I will go down those stats for you.
I am legitimately curious now.
I almost bought a Porphyrion last year, but I ended up not. So we've got 2 Acastus autocannons, 2 shots each. So we're looking at 4 shots, 913.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Helios defense missiles, which are 3 shots at 10-2d6. It is anti-fly 2+ and heavy. And then we have a pair of twin Magna las cannons. So it will be 2d6 shots, strength 18, AP4, d6 plus 6, blast, and twin linked. It can take, I think, just like it can replace its missile pod with the defense. So it could also have a missile pod instead of the anti-fly missiles, which are d6 plus 6. It's basically an indirect havoc launcher, d6 plus 6. And if it remains stationary, all of its weapons gain lethal. Which, okay.
All right.
But it's 700 points of stand in one spot and try and delete stuff.
What's its toughness and wounds and save and stuff?
That one is a toughness 13, 2 up save, 5 up invuln against ranged only, like a normal knight, 30 wounds, leadership 6, OC 10. So it's a toughness 13, 2 up, 5 up against shooting. But
yeah, I imagine most things aren't cresting past its armor save anyway.
No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's hilarious, and I wish him the best of luck. Because he's brother. Basically, yeah, I mean, 700 points for that is just crazy. Just crazy.
It dies easier than a Satan, probably.
Well, yes, it does. I will tell you, most certainly it does. Oh,
that's so sad.
What a hilarious thing to randomly click on. That's phenomenal.
I bet he'll actually I bet that thing almost. If you get lucky with the guns, that thing could definitely one-shot a Catan.
Oh, it absolutely could. 1,000,000%. But so can everything else in the game. It just doesn't ever work that way. I feel bad when my 410 point Castellan does nothing. If that 700 point Porphyrion does nothing in a turn, it's just I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I want to cry.
Yeah.
Anybody else of note we want to look at, boys?
I think I'm good here.
Yeah, I was skimming.
I don't recognize many of these people except for our people that play around here.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. It's my first time I've been in this area for Cherokee, so
I would say it is interesting to notice the change in formatting. So it is 3-2-2. There's no top cut, and everyone plays through all 3 days versus traditionally where they do a 5-round GT, then they do a top cut, and then everyone else gets an option to play in a RTT. So this will be the first iteration of the new series of layout like that.
Yeah, I think that's good. Do you know? You mentioned you know the TOs. Do you know why they did it that way, or?
I do, and the reason I can share is effectively that events are getting so large that getting a true undefeated would take 2+ shadow rounds, and that's not something that the event staff can coordinate and easily perform without causing a lot of stress on the players that would be on that top 16, because the argument was made that it would basically turn into a game of endurance, because now you're looking at, instead of 7 games, you'd have to play 10 games with 3 shadow rounds to get a true undefeated, which means that those top 16 are playing an additional 9 to 10 hours of 40K that everyone else is not. And the argument was made that they would turn the event from a gentleman game of toy soldiers into a test of endurance, of mental endurance, really, which is not exactly the intent of the competitive 40K.
I'm really happy
Also,
with that change. I mean, it seems pretty chill to just get to do 2 games a day, 2 days in a row.
The other part is that the for this one, and I know ACO is going to be in the same boat, is the event space wants the players to enjoy the event, the other things at the event. So like Cherokee and ACO are at casinos, so there's plenty of other things to do. They also have a wicked buffet at ACO and Cherokee for that regard, like most casinos do.
sure.
If you haven't had the salted crab legs at the last line of the seafood platter here, they are pretty spectacular.
No guy loves a good seafood plate.
Yeah, for $40, it's definitely worth your money.
Is it gonna be more than Beacon though? Can anybody ever beat the Beacon seafood platter?
Not me cost, bro. You paid $12 for like 4 pounds of fucking food at the
Dude,
Beacon.
that fed my whole family for days when I brought it home.
Look, man, I have that video of Josh trying to manhandle a meat pound patty of a burger in his mouth, and that 5'3" nothing man was trying to fight for his life through the meat sweats to take a second bite. And it's the funniest thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah, everybody threw away like over half the food that they gave them. I watched everybody throw it away, and I was like, "Good God!"
Yeah, that was nutty.
I can't wait for our next Spartanburg GT just to go back there.
Yeah, the Beacon will definitely clog your arteries real quick.
Yeah, we got. I think last year at Cherokee, I noticed. I don't know if it's because it's like 6 games in 2 days. It seemed like a lot of people were like angry or upset or like tired or something. Well, just to go back to the only 7 rounds kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you cut your fat from the meat on day 1, and then 2 and 3, you're actually getting the fight in. But part of getting the fight in is actually having the time in between to think, recover, recuperate, and re-engage. Because one of the biggest complaints I know a lot of the big events get is that there's not enough time in between rounds, and so folks end up getting fatigued and they don't have time to rearm and refuel. And I mean, I got my own opinion on it, but basically, I'd say like keep fighting the fight. But I definitely think for a lot of the folks out there that 3-2-2 is probably a preferable measure of a game, because I mean, as somebody who's played an event where we've done 3 days of 3 rounds a day, it gets uh, fighty eventually because people get so fatigued. Now, the nice thing I would say is, as somebody who ends up normally on the top side of those matches, most people end up just playing by intent, and the game turns into like, we know what we can do, and we're just talking it out and rolling the dice. Then like the super ornery, like, oh, I meant to be an inch off the wall, but I'm physically not. Those arguments don't happen, at least in the most of the games I end up going into.
I think a lot of people fail to realize too that a big event like this is as much preparation for playing the event as it is playing the event once you get there. Like,
yeah,
you hydrating. I start hydrating the day before. Sometimes if it's gonna,
I'm hydrating right now.
yeah. I listen. You gotta start hydrating. Work on your. Wear comfortable shoes. Be prepared to stand for the majority of the day. Know when you can sit. I'm like
I got
that's
New Balances.
I'm the worst at that. I don't ever sit, and I legitimately tell people all day, every day that they need to be sitting, and I just don't do it. It's terrible. But like that, just being prepared for that marathon of a gaming weekend is just as important as getting there and playing the games. So
Mm-hmm.
I think there is always a lot of that. Like people get there and they're on like game 3, game 4, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm done." And it's like, well, you got 3 more games, bud.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
mental exhaustion's real.
it's
Yeah.
just out of shape dads, man. Nobody's really an athlete at these things.
Listen, I'm an out
Whoa,
of shape
whoa,
dad,
whoa,
but
whoa,
I
whoa!
will.
Hey now, hey
I'm an out
now.
of I'm
Says
an
the
out of shape dad,
exception.
but I can play 5 games in a day. Like I am
Man, I run
40K fit.
I ran a 13:37 2 mile, man. I ain't gonna hear nothing about.
40K fit.
Hey, I do see. I mean, we make this joke about out of fit dads, but I remember this one dude that sat there. He had me move all of his nights the whole game because he did not want to get up from his chair. And we had a great game. Like, don't get me wrong, we had a fantastic game. But he'd be like, can you scoot him 10 inches towards the center? And I'm like, here. And he's like, yeah, that looks about right. It just, that was the whole game. I will say that he had to constantly check his tablet for all 4 night profiles he had.
He must have been an out of shape dad for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Man
like,
looked
I
like he
can't
ate the
even.
beacon on a regular weekly interval.
Dude, if you have the beacon more than like once every 90 days, you're gonna die. I got our team pulled up here. We got 12 people registered with us going to this event, so we're gonna have a lot of people.
Nice.
Fun.
Speaking of, let's check out Kenny's list since he's the top Votan player in the world.
Oh, is he? Is he at the moment?
He is to me.
Oh, fair.
He probably.
I mean, he's always up there for
He
sure.
probably. He
I just
should
didn't know
be.
if like he legitimately had been. There was a chance.
I met Kenny. That's the first time I met Kenny was last year at Cherokee. I played him round 2.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No, he's a good dude. He rubbed me the wrong way when I first met him, but we're buds now.
Me and Kenny
And
had a good time.
yeah, no, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude.
I was talking smack to him, but he was talking smack to me, and then we became friends.
Yeah. I mean, he lied straight to me. So I mean, there's that, but
Did he lie about
it's
his
fine.
height or what?
No, it was a hilarious situation where we were playing with challenger cards, and I asked him if his berserks could advance a charge in any way, and he said no, not at all. And I said, all right, cool.
Oh,
And so I pre-measured everything out, and then the next turn started, and he was the challenger, and he's like, man, this is the first time I've ever had to draw a challenger card. Draws the challenger card, gets advance in charge with a unit of his choice. He's like, so I'm gonna advance in charge with these berserks, and I was like, yep, you are. And then that was that. That.
Yeah, I mean that's something you can't predict. Though. I don't know if I would say
No,
that's
no,
the
no.
same.
No, not at all. Like we give each other shit about it all the time now. Like it legitimately
That's pretty
was
funny though.
just one of those things that happens, and it's like, God damn it! Like, what do you do about that? But it was a fun time.
we got David. David's been in the chat the whole time. He says he can do 18-minute 3 mile. So he clearly
That's pretty
doesn't have.
good.
He doesn't have any kids, obviously.
Is that David Reed?
Yeah.
No, that's our Tau guy. I believe David Smith.
Oh, okay. Is he coming to the event?
Yeah, he's coming. I don't know if he's staying with
Okay.
us. I don't know who's staying with us anymore. It's like a haze of.
Point. Yeah.
Let me read Kenny's list right quick before we
Sure.
digress. He's got Barry. He's playing Hearthband, so I think that's the Grotmus detachment. He's got
Yeah.
Furry,
Yep.
a champion, a call. Let's see if he's got the MSU craziness.
Probably.
He's got one Hearthkin warrior, a Capri carrier, oh golly, I can't say that word today apparently. Sagatar,
Sagittar.
yeah,
Sagitar.
a Procure Thunderkin, a 6-man Procure, 2 3-man Procures, 2 Maul Berserks, a big Terminator unit, a 5-man Termies, 5-man Termies, bikes, Jaegers, and a 6-man Steeljack unit with guns.
That
So
Terminator brick is insane.
yeah, it slaps pretty hard.
Yeah,
like-
when I was thinking about building Botan, well, I still am technically, but I had a really good conversation with him about stuff, and he recommended that, and I was like, really, this doesn't seem that great. And then I played it on the table, and the first time it fired, I was like, oh, okay, this is very good.
Oh, Thunderkin
So yeah,
slap, man.
yeah, Thunderkin also very good.
Thunderkin slap. The big Termy slaps. I mean, Steeljacks have the potential, I guess, if you roll good.
Yeah, I still don't understand the Steeljacks myself, but I'm also not a Votan player, so clearly I'm wrong.
I don't know. Eventually, I'm gonna run 36 Steeljacks. I have them.
No, don't do it.
I'm gonna do it, brother. I gotta do it.
Oh my.
I want to call it Big Jackin', and just it's gonna be all the Steeljacks. All right, guys.
Oh man. Yeah, sounds good.
Anything else? Are we good? Are we good to get out of here?
I'm excited to get to see everyone at the McMansion
Yeah.
The
and drink
McMansion-
$125 worth of Crown over the weekend.
dude, yeah, we might be able to get 1 bottle of Crown, but the budget was blown today. On
On what?
breakfast was kind of expensive, so we're gonna have we got the 2 meals covered. We got shepherd's pie, lasagna, and tacos.
It's 3 meals.
Well, the shepherd's pie and the lasagna will go together on one night. Because, like, some people
Okay.
might not want shepherd pie. I don't know. Kenny said he wanted lasagna, but so I got some lasagnas. Speaking of the little devil, but we got croissants, like Jimmy Dean croissants for breakfast. That was like the best. That was like the only thing I could get that would cover everybody.
Okay.
And we got energy drinks, bottles of water. We got like some little snack stuff, like some chips and some pretzels, and some bananas.
Good deal.
Because people wanted healthy stuff last time, so I was like, well, I'll get some bananas.
Check that healthy box. Check bananas.
Bananas. Check. Yeah.
I mean, I know me and my family is bringing snacks, but I also got some protein powder and some replacement meal mix for in the event that I get stuck playing a game and I can't go get a lunch or something.
I thought
The one thing I can't do.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna try to buy protein shakes, but the meals costed a lot of money actually.
Yeah, well, we're feeding what, fucking 20 people, so
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I mean, I factored your kid in too, so we should have like some extra stuff. So, but
yeah, I got a bunch of snack stuff for the 3 of us too. Yeah, I mean, my thought process is basically just trying to find food for lunch for us. Seems like we got everything else planned out for the McMansion.
well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring a Tupperware, and if we have leftovers, I'm just gonna bring my own lunch because that place was like
It's
when they
very
first yeah, when they first started, I feel like it was kind of affordable, but that was like, I guess, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, my dog's telling me it's time.
It's time, boys. You gotta tell them about your service, brother.
Yes, so the 3 things we always hit on: We got 4GS, one of the gaming stores that sponsors down in Augusta, Georgia. We have an event on the 18th and 19th of April. Really good store to come play in down here in Augusta, Georgia. The GT is always a lot of fun. We got Billy's Beaver Removal. If you got any pest or nuisance animals in South Carolina, he'll come help you out with that. If you need more information, go ahead and tag in the comments, and I will DM you his phone number so that you can get any pest animals removed. And then lastly, I offer a coaching service, list review, and game review. You can hit me up on Discord. It's Warmaster in brackets Seth, or on Facebook. My name is Seth Piper. I offer coaching services to anyone. And other than that, come join us at any of our great events here in the southeast or central east of US.
Yep. And we got, did you say Ace? I got Ace's website pulled up.
Oh yeah. And then we got Ace's store. He makes a lot of widgets for 40K. Anything, he put any faction design you want. I know we played a game and he brought me a bunch of towel for spotted marked units and my Farsight token for my free CP. All, anything you want designed, printed, any symbol, faction, color scheme you want, we can make it. And Ace can do it. You just got to provide the information to him. You can find him. You can again contact me, and I can forward you to him, or you can contact Justin and get the information to his Etsy store from there.
Yeah, it was on the screen. Our next GT is
Teamwork.
April the 11th, and then I think we're doing also the weekend after that in Augusta. So
That's correct.
2 April GTs. Nothing in March.
Yeah, nothing in
And
March.
hopefully we'll have some Tennessee and some North Carolina GTs coming up maybe after April. So we'll see about that. All right, boys. We advertise the stuff. Keep on subscribing to us. We reached 500 subscribes today. So thanks for all of our subscribers. And we'll see y'all after Cherokee, probably.
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow or at Cherokee. Come find Safety's off. Say hey.
I tried to get approval to stream there, but they didn't. I might bring the stream stuff anyway and just set it up somewhere. Just be like, hey, until they tell me to stop.
Yeah. Just act like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
I'm gonna set
just
up.
carry a ladder. Nobody stops anyone carrying a ladder.
I mean, dude, all the stream stuff goes in like it all sets up into like one little bag, so it's like super mobile. So I could probably just like set it up in the corner somewhere and just only like play my games on it. I don't know. All right, guys. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow night.
Whoa, crazy. All right, see you guys.
Yeah.